Hey everyone, welcome back to Iguana Gaming. I'm the Iguana, and today we are playing some ARK Survival Evolved Mobile Edition. Today, guys, we are back on the solo game, and we are back on the Araneo, who is looking good. He's gotten a couple of levels that I put onto him, which is kind of nice, so he's got a little bit more stamina than he had in the last episode. And we also have a little bit more health, which is going to be important because today we are at the central cave, which is here for anybody who didn't know. It's like right in the center of the map. And we are going to go and tame ourselves a Megalosaurus. I am super excited about this. Apparently on single player, you can get like 3 of them spawning in the cave at one time. And so we're headed right in here, and I'm super excited about this. Now, the reason I'm taming it on an Araneo, which may seem like a little bit of a dangerous choice, is because all of the other cave creatures will ignore me as long as I don't hit them personally. So the spider could hit them, and it's not going to be a big deal. So what I'm going to do is try to basically clear out most of the other creatures with the spider and all of that. And the Onyx do get aggroed, so if I hit the Onyx, I will need to do... I will need to kill them manually, but that should be pretty easy, just like there. Yeah, it's gonna be good. So, and then even like snakes don't fight back. So I have lots of opportunities here to take down these creatures without actually getting hurt, which makes it super easy to come in here and tame up whatever I need to tame up without worrying about other creatures attacking or getting in the way of me trying to tame those Megalosaurus. Now, hopefully I actually find them in here. It would be really bad if they just decided to not show up one of these times. I've almost got these snakes down. I don't have to take care of everything, but I do kind of want to harvest the snakes because they have prime meat. So I might try to kill a snake, especially right next to an Araneo, or sorry, a Megalosaurus. I think that might be useful. Just so that we get the prime meat ready to go for the taming process. It's not necessary, but it certainly does help, and hopefully we'll find a high enough level 1 to make it worth doing that. Alright. Yep, 2 prime meat already. Whoops. Super did not mean to hit the web there. Sometimes that just happens. Nope. There we go. Perfect. Whenever the Onyx come at you, all you need to do is pull out a pike, and everything works out just fine, which is kind of handy. All right. So there are some Arthropleura here, and there is a scorpion. All right, there we go, and I can kind of hit it out of the way, no big deal, and continue on. Man, this is super, super useful. Oh, there's one. Okay, so here's a Megalosaurus. It is a female. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look, because it will aggro on me when I hit it with the tranq dart, so I'm kind of hoping to find one that's a little higher level, and maybe not right next to some Arthropleura. Otherwise, I will have to move the Arthropleura as well. Alright, there's one over here as well, and that is a level 50 male. No, don't hit it. Okay, so I think I want the level 60 female. I think a female is going to be better for levels especially. Now, I'm not seeing any others in the area, so I think those are the only 2 we have. So let's go ahead and tame up the female. Might be a little tricky, but we should be able to do it without too many issues. I'm going to run out of stam here in a second, aren't I? Yep, there it is. Okay. Cool. I do like the color of this one once I'm, now that I'm wearing my lava skin, it makes that one look super bright and super red, which is kind of neat. Alright, let's head back up here to the female, and then we will go ahead and try to knock her out. We might have to kill the Arthropleura first, just to be on the safe side. I really don't want to have to hop off and get all my armor broken. It's kind of a pain. Not that I think I'd have too much trouble taking down the Arthropleura, just they're a big pain to deal with. So I'm going to be a little bit cautious about that. Or not. Okay. We might be okay, actually. Okay, I'm going to wait for my stamina to regen, And then I'm going to go ahead and start tranking it. It should be slow and sleepy because it is daytime. Alright, it doesn't have all of the... Oh, nice. Get stuck there. That's perfect. It does not have as much health as the other one does. That I'm noticing. But it is a female, so that is definitely a bonus in my mind. And it should go down pretty quickly. Luckily, caves are kind of a closed area, so they're easy to tame in this area. Okay, perfect. So she's down. Spider, you are not stuck. Alright, she's down. Is there anything else in the area? These guys. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and kill the scorpions and the arthropleura just to be safe here. Then I'm going to kill them with my pike because it's a little bit faster, even though it will aggro them. I think this is going to be the much faster option. Wow, it broke my pike. Oh my goodness, how did it break my pike? Okay, cool. Either I did not notice that my pike was in danger, or my pike is just, like, super weak. Which, either way is fine. We'll make it work, but... yeah, totally broken. Completely broken. Cool. And I am very hurt now, because I took a direct hit from the arthropleura. Not surprised by that, honestly. Might have been safer to do just the spider, but they are pretty weak as well. So we're going to be a little bit careful here now that I'm low on health. Luckily, the Megalosaurus is still out. I'm going to go ahead and give it a soothing bomb here. And hopefully we still have some prime. We do have a little bit of prime. Alright, and it shouldn't take too much to tame it up here. Alright, cool. So we're already almost, yeah, we're already partway there, and it's only level 60, so it should heal up, it should tame up pretty quickly. I need to heal up. There we go. Oh, I'm so excited. I love Megalosaurus. Yeah, they are, it's really cool that they spawn more commonly in here on single player than they do on multiplayer. That makes it really easy to get one, which is super handy, and they're just a really cool creature, so I'm really glad that that's a part of the game. Alright, so she is all green. Cool. It was kind of hard to see her colors in the cave here. It's a little bit dark. So yeah, health is okay. Okay, her stats are terrible. The stats are terrible, but she is only level 60, and she should tame up with just one more prime. So that's okay. I'm not too worried about the stats on her. I really just wanted a good Megalosaurus. And then we can come back in once I fix my pike up, and we'll get ourselves, hopefully a male. I might come in and out a few times and see if I can force generate a higher level, because I would really like to get a high level one as well, but I wasn't going to pass up like the first female I saw. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and wait for her to tame up, and yeah, I'll bring you guys back in a few minutes here. Hopefully when we're leading her out of the cave, just so that we can take a look at her stats before we go and search for another one. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. Okay guys, so we are back. This Megalosaurus is now up and out of the cave. She is falling asleep because it is daytime now, but yeah, not too bad. She did come out okay at level 89. The health is low, as is the stamina, as far as I know for these creatures. The weight seems alright for the level that she is, as does the actual melee, so that's not too bad. Now I did bring a couple of saddles for them as well, so I'm going to go ahead and put a saddle on her, and then I'm just going to leave this girl out here, yeah, hanging out, sleeping the day away, and we're going to head back into the cave and try to grab another one, and hopefully, make sure she's stopped. There we go. Hopefully we find a good one. We should be okay. I did repair my pike, so that's all good as well. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and head right in here. Alright, and if we don't find one on this first pass, I will probably take a quick cutscene, and we'll come back through later and look for a higher level one, and when I find one, I'll bring you guys back for that. So that's kind of the plan here. I'm really hoping we find something over level 100. Male or female at this point would be good. I think I do actually have a male that I tamed up on a live stream at one point via Revival, so I should be okay on males if I find a good female, which is the overall goal. Man, the spiders. The stamina is the thing to level on the spiders, for sure. Come on now. We'll eventually get it. Okay. Excellent. I might try to kill some of these snakes. Oh man, he hit back for no reason. That was interesting. Okay, there is a Megalosaurus here, so I'm gonna kill this snake. And hopefully we don't hit the actual Megalosaurus. It is daytime though, so we should be okay. Alright, it's level 10. That's garbage. I'm not even gonna bother with that. Yeah, level 10. That's terrible. That's probably the worst of the worst, I think. I'm going to be a little bit more careful when I have to kill Arthropleura now as well. I definitely don't want to try to hit them with my pike anymore. That was a bad idea. So, luckily I carry some metal around so I can always fix my stuff when I'm on my RG, which is a handy thing to do. Alright, can we get more stamina? We're so close. I just want to see. Level 10, also garbage. Yeah, terrible. I do like how the cave also resets every time you come into them. It can be frustrating because then you always have new creatures to face, but it's also kind of nice because then there's always new creatures to tame as well. So that is one advantage of it in that way. And these are all level 10. They're all terrible. So I'm going to go ahead and head back out. I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to wait until we get a spawn that has one that's a high level. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes here. Okay guys, so we are back and this is a level 115 female Megalosaurus. I am super excited about this because guys, this is like extra cool that you can kind of run in and out of the cave, let it reload creatures, and essentially like figure out a way to kind of force the system to give you a higher level Megalosaurus. You have to keep trying, obviously, or sometimes you'll get level 5s and things, and it does take some time. But overall, very, very cool. Very excited about being able to do this, and yeah, I'm really happy that we found this level 115. Now, hopefully we actually get her running before she kills us. There we go. Don't fall in the water. If you fall in the water, I will be sad. No. Oh, no. Okay. Not good. Is she unconscious down there? She is. Okay. Cool. So this is a bit of a challenge. What's the easiest way out of this water? Right over there? Oh man, she is in such a bad spot here. She is down there. I can kind of see her. I'm gonna go ahead and dismount real quick. And hopefully I can check her oxygen meter. Okay, she's good. She's fine. Her oxygen is still there, so that's not a problem. Luckily, I also know where she is exactly, so that's kind of helpful. Now, what I do need to do is go get some more prime meat to tame her up, just because I didn't have a ton on me. So she is scarily close to being basically drowning right now, and it's going to be a bit of a challenge getting her out of there, but I'm not going to pass up a chance at a 115. That's just not something I can do, not something I'm equipped to do, I think. So yeah, we're gonna go and find a snake in the cave real quick. She should stay unconscious plenty. Yeah, I've not really had too much issue with those guys ever waking up, so all we need to do is find ourselves one snake. There we go. Almost. Oh, I accidentally hit the onyx, but I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Alright. I'm gonna check real quick for another snake, because if there is one here, I would like to kill another one. I'm not sure I got enough prime from that. I only have one. So I will need more. Are there any other snakes nearby? There's just arthros. Alright. I may have to go up in the cave a little bit to find one. And there is another Megalosaurus here, yes, but it's only level 60, so not great. Luckily, she'll stay unconscious for quite a while. Mostly because they have pretty good torpor, so it's not too much to think that I could go and find some more prime meat before I need to get back over there. As long as I don't leave the cave, we'll be okay. Hopefully. Stamina. Man, it's so bad. It has been a little difficult. It has taken quite a bit of time to find her, but really, I only came in and out of the cave probably a total of 8 times, I would guess. Yeah, 7 or 8 times, and that was how long it took for me to find this particular Megalosaurus. So really, not even that many times. The spider is a great creature for it. You just have to worry about stamina, which is an issue, but it's not so much of an issue that you couldn't do it quickly. Alright, there we go. Perfect. That's what I wanted, was the prime meat. Was able to get it by using a pike, which is a little bit easier. Okay, and now we're going to run back down to her. Hopefully she's still there and still doing okay. And yeah, I'm super, super excited about this. Okay, nothing else in the area, which is kind of nice. And I have to, like, sneak right here. Perfect. Let's go ahead and remote use that. Yeah, so getting her out of here is going to be a little bit of a challenge. I think I can take her over that way and get her out. So we should be okay. Yeah, so I'm really just hoping for getting... Man, my voice is, like, really messed up right now. I do apologize, everyone. Perfect. Yeah, so I should be able to take her out over that direction. There's a bit of a ramp, and it shouldn't be too bad. I'm a little bit nervous about taking the spider in there, so I might just turn her off following and then go over there and then try to have her follow me out that way. That might be the way to do it. Or there. That might actually be a good way out as well. And that's way close. Alright, cool. Lighting glitches for the win. So, I'm going to go ahead and watch her here for a few minutes, and I'll bring you guys back when we're outside. We'll take a look at our new Megalosaurus pair, and yeah, we'll have some fun with them. So, I'll bring you guys back in a few minutes. Okay, guys, so we are back. This is the 115 Megalosaurus we were taming. It is now level 172, about 5,000 health, 1,140 stamina, 486 weight, and 290 melee, so much better stats than the other female that we tamed. Much better level as well. And it is actually now nighttime, so we're going to take these guys out for a little bit of a run. Hopefully there's something out here we can actually fight. Sometimes the spawns are kind of an issue. Oh, there's a few things. Perfect. Alright. I love it. I love that you can pick stuff up and get them that way. It makes it so much fun. And yeah, having a little Megalosaurus pack is kind of awesome. Honestly, if you're not picking up the creature, you're doing it wrong. I love it. I love how goofy it can look as well, picking up some of those really, really big creatures. It's just extra fun, for sure. Ooh, an aloe pack. I think we can do that. That's actually a really pretty aloe. Yeah, we're gonna take these guys on just because we can. Alright, there we go. And it actually looks like they are not fighting back, which is certainly interesting. I wonder if that's a bug with all cave creatures in general. Because these these were obviously tamed in the cave, as was our Araneo, and it seems like nothing really aggroes on them. Like, even the Anki isn't really fighting back, and Ankis are usually all about fighting back. So that's kind of interesting. That is kind of interesting, and I am very curious as to whether or not that bug will ever get fixed. On the one hand, it is handy. On the other hand, like, Megalosaurus are really strong, and I think that being out here, we should be getting attacked by things. I think that would make it a little bit more interesting. So overall, I'm kind of two minds about whether or not I like the cave bug, or the cave taming bug, as it may be. Okay, let's go ahead and take on this theory real quick. Pretty low level. That was so easy. Oh my goodness. Literally no challenge to any of this because the Megalosaurus are so OP, and they can pick up so many things. So let's go ahead and pick up a Parasaur real quick after we get some stamina. There we go. Best thing ever. I love picking up a Parasaur. It is probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen on ARK, is having this giant Parasaur be picked up by this this little Megalosaurus, and that other one is going to do all the job for me. There we go. Good job. Alright, so guys, yeah, we are going to need some really good name suggestions for these two Megalosaurus now that we have our little pack going. I'm super happy with them, and I cannot wait to do a little bit of Megalosaurus breeding. I know I don't like to do that on solo, but having an imprinted Megalosaurus is like a big deal, and I believe that will actually fix the issue with them not getting any sort of aggression from other creatures. So I'm super excited about that, and yeah, hopefully you guys are as well. Okay, so I think that is actually going to do it for today's episode, guys. So if you did find yourself enjoying this video at any point, please do remember to hit that like button because it seriously helps me out. And if you want to see more content like this, you can, of course, subscribe. I will catch you all in the next one. Signing off, this is the Iguana.